to want to check how you feel when you're around that person, because very often that is a situation that you start to feel very drained. Person can be very negative very often. Um, if it's someone that you have a personal, physical relationship with, and sometimes the person can incessantly want to have connection to you very, very often. Like it's like an addiction at that level. So sometimes that can be you may be dealing with somebody who's like uh, you know likes to siphon you in a more personal manner, if you know what I mean. So these kind of attachments are very prevalent and very much with younger people, people who are in their 20s and think, or they're in their teens and they think they know, oh, a boyfriend or somebody is not going to do that. Very often you don't know people can have spiritual attachments, and sometimes it can be attachments that are like with males. It's the name that can be used is a incubus and a succubus. Succubus is a more of a female type sexual attachment that they you will find that they are very incessantly sexual. Like it's like um, gotta have it all the time type of thing. And so these are things that can be ways in which people can get personally attached, and their energy can be easily siphoned in these manners. Um, like I said, you have to listen to your body when you're going through these type of things. It's very, very important to do that. Alerts that you would get, sometimes you may get various things. You may feel even sometimes sick around the person, especially if your energy is combative to theirs, meaning that you're a more positive person and there's somebody who likes to bring drama every time. You might start to clash with your energy. And when that happens, there can be headaches that happen. You can get really fatigue, and sometimes you may even feel nauseous around the person. So these are ways in which you can see if there's some kind of combativeness with the energy between you and that other person. um, there's various ways in which you can cleanse your house on a regular basis. You've heard of sage, and various things like a palo santo and frankincense. You can cleanse your house in that way. There's also, Reiki platforms that you can utilize. On this platform, YouTube has a lot of them in which they can help you with cleansing yourself and cleansing your environment on a regular basis. And you should get some relief in that way. Also, being able to cleanse your body on a regular basis, doing salt baths and things like that is very important. Also, various crystals that you can utilize. You can, there's ways to look up these things, and it's very easy to get this kind of information now. So these are ways in which people should be looking after themselves, and also knowing that you can get outside and ground, and and be mindful of your energy and your surroundings and the people that you're around. Um, Try to keep your thoughts as positive as possible. Sometimes these people are very negative. It's like constantly, even when you're trying to be positive, they bring you down constantly. It's always something negative to discuss, or uh, some way they periodically can come around you, because maybe at a certain time they get your energy and then they go away for a while, and then they come back because they need your energy. They need you to, and then usually it's like they need you to do something for them, or they need you to pull out your energy to be able to help them in some kind of way, or do something for them, or attach themselves to you some kind of way physically. So those are ways in which these things can happen. And like I said, they're very real, especially at this period of time. People have to understand spiritual attacks are very, very real. Just as people, I don't know why some people tend to think that evil is not prevalent. You see it very much around. So there's such thing as the devil and the divine, very much so. So, I mean, I think that was the myth that they have in this matrix system, that they've allowed people to think that there's no such thing, but there is very much such thing. So, at this period of time, I would say do whatever you can to keep alert of how you feel around particular people. Even when you get around crowds, you may feel drained, and then that way you'll know that you are somebody who is very sensitive to energies. If that tends to be something that you see, and is something that if you go to the doctor is undiagnosed, they'll say, oh, it's nothing. And you might feel that you're fine once you are not around people. You take a break from being around people that you feel like, it's a big crowd of people, lots of energies. All different people have their own energies that they carry. So when you are in circumstances where you have individuals, family members, boyfriends, colleagues, that tend to be very negative, and they always attaching to you, and always pay attention to the ways in which people talk to you, because very often people may smile at you, but at the same time, they don't want the best for you. So you must pay attention to what your body tells you. Very often, your energy is very much connected to this whole cosmos, and we're connected to each other and to the universe. So therefore, that is an intuitive connection. So that's a very pure connection without knowing anything. So when your body starts to feel, you feel like you're like a jittery out of the out of nothing, when you're just getting around people, or you're feeling sick or something, then you get away from the person, and then see how you feel after that. Pay attention to body alerts. Pay attention to everything that your body tells you. Pay very good attention to it, because very often these things are not where you can go to the doctor and they saying, oh, well, yes, this or that and the other. You'll find that that's not something that's can be diagnosed. So like I said, get your time out, do your regular cleansings, of course, do your prayers. You must do your prayers, because that is connecting you to the divine, that pretty much he's the creator of everything, and he's your greatest source, and his word is your greatest source to be able to combat such evil intentions and machinations of that sort. He's the best resource. So I would say stay aware and understand how important your energy is, because when you are sapped of it, then there's nothing you can do. I mean, you can't do anything without energy. So I mean, that's the whole makeup of this whole cosmos and world that we're in. It's energy. Everything is energy. So it's important to be around the best type, and that means that you want to keep yourself in a higher level of happiness and contentment. You don't want someone that's always around you that's bringing you down and bringing the depths of the shadows to you every time. You don't want that. So pay attention to it, and pay attention to your body, cleanse regularly, pray regularly. In this period of time, it's very much necessary. Keep your connection to the divine. If that's something that you are new to and haven't heard of, I'm telling you, at this period of time, it's very much important to do that. So I would say that's the best things that I would say to do. If you're feeling unusually tired around people, overwhelmed, um, and you feel stressed for no reason whatsoever, and you get around certain people, and that tends to be what happens, then, and you know that you haven't really interacted with them, it's just like all of a sudden getting around them and you're feeling stressed and you're feeling jittery and you're feeling like your head may be getting tight and your hands sweaty, or anything like that. You take it in consideration and understand that it may be that you're dealing with somebody who has a spiritual negativity and attachment, or they're a siphoner, someone who siphons, and that is what we call energy vampire. So there are such things as vampires. They don't necessarily have to suck your blood, but if it's sexual, then it's other ways in which they siphon from you, and it can be sexual, it can be spiritual, it can be through all sorts of means. They can provide you with things that cause attachments to you. So it's very important that you be aware that that is something that can be prevalent, and be aware of it. So that's all I would have to say. I will see if I can make another post in about another week or so. If there's anything that anybody wants to state or contact or leave a reply, that's wonderful. Please do so, and enjoy your day. Again, keep your energy clean, be aware of it, protect it, and understand it's very, very valuable. And that is why, at this period of time, very much darker energies pull into those who have the light and who have the energy. And when you're a positive person at times, it's a possibility that you are one of the light. So do understand that. So have a great day. Thank you, and stay safe, stay prayed up, stay connected to the Lord, and have the very best day possible. Thank you. Bye bye.